Yeah, I think any team, when you lose experience, gets hurt, if you like. But I think what it does is provide a really good opportunity for players coming in, certainly these young players. I think what you saw today, especially look at Deepu as an example, I thought his innings, I thought his feet moved really well, really positive in his movements, whether attacking or defending. So that's a good sign. And but you've got to also prepare for life after those senior players, and that's going to happen at some stage. So yes, it's disappointing to lose some of Mushi's experience, the amount of games that he's played, and obviously what he brings to the team, both on and off in the changing room. But it's one of the you can't control that, so you have to move forward with that. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's one of those things that we just have to deal with.
How is the wicket behaviour affected?
Yeah, look, all the batters have come in and said it's good. You get balls coming onto the bat, you get value for good shots. You've seen a couple of this last session, a couple of balls stayed maybe a little bit down, but they've been off the stump, so they've been wide. But apart from that, if you don't execute properly with the ball, you get punished. So we've seen that all throughout. So we don't expect it to change a great deal tomorrow. Obviously, after that, who knows? But we're just sort of focusing on tomorrow at the moment.
Obviously, there will be a lot of talk about how the tail scored runs today. So I think 86 runs if you add Tajun's runs and a few sixes. And is there a sort of a method to that? Do you put them in the nets? I mean, do they get enough time in the bat to?
Yeah, we do. So we make sure that everybody, certainly the sort of 3 days out, so it depends how long we have together. The day before is normally a player's day, so they'll decide what they want to do, but the other two or 3 days before that, everyone will get a chance to have a hit. We just talk about, for us it's, so yeah, you're right, it was 84, I think, of 137 balls, they 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's a good amount of balls, 30 odd balls each, but averaging about 20. Most of that was Tijul today. But also, Khalid and Sharaful did contribute to that. But it's important that, obviously, we want our top end to score most of the runs. But if we can get that lower order to contribute like they did today, then we'll put ourselves in a good position going forward. And that will obviously would be the mentality.
Likes of Zakir, Joy, they were not playing white ball cricket. Mominul as well. So, what was their preparation like ahead of this test match?
Well, they've obviously been playing DPL, some one-day stuff. Look, they come in with us before the test match, so we get some red ball stuff into them. But that's where you've got to, in a way, trust that they're doing some sort of preparation at home. But they're playing cricket. I mean, for me, white ball, red ball, it's just a colour. I think it's just more around getting your head around the type of game that it is. And playing, obviously, a longer version as a batter, it's knowing where that off stump is, looking to bat, obviously more time, but still with that mentality around scoring. So it's just, those are the sort of slight changes, but it's the same weight ball, just a different colour. So that you just got to make sure you get your head right in terms of that type of the format of the game.